The next topic is about memory controller. To reduce the number of chips in, to reduce the number of pins in dynamic memory chip, the addresses can be multiplexed. So, and this multiplexed address is divided. So, here is the list of points which are related to memory controller. So, recall that in a dynamic memory chip, to reduce the number of pins, multiplexed addresses are used. So, addresses is divided into two parts. The higher order address bit select a row in the array. They are provided first and last using the row address strobe signal. Low order address bit select a column in a row. They are provided later and last using column address strobe signal. Okay, so actually the addresses are divided into two parts. So one is the set of higher order address bits, and it is used for the row selection. So whereas the lower order address bits, they are used for column selection. So these rows and column selections are latched using the RAS and CAS signal respectively. So here RAS stands for row address strobe and CAS stands for column address strobe. So however, a processor issues all address bit at the same time. So in order to achieve the multiplexing, memory controller circuit is inserted between the processor and the memory. So let us have a look at the diagram. So where we are having the memory controller which is placed between the memory and the processor. So here this is a memory controller. So this memory controller acts as an interface between the processor and the memory. So the total address is taken from the processor and it is directly fed to the memory controller. From the memory controller, it is taken as the row address and column address. So depending upon the row address and the column addresses, so we are having the control signals which are selected. So and both are active low control signals, that is RAS bar and CAS bar. So RAS bar stands for row address strobe, and this signal is active low. Active low means it will be active when the value 0 is passed to this particular control signal. So in the same way for column address strobe, it is once again it is an active low, means so we are going to select the column address from this particular address bus. So when this signal is low. Next we are having the R/W bar signal. So this is to indicate whether we are writing to the memory or reading from the memory. So when this signal is high, it means that we are performing the read operation. When the signal on this line is low, it means that we are performing write operation. And then the memory, as we have already seen how the large memories are implemented. In order to select a particular row, we have to select the chip. And that is done using CS bar, that is chip select bar, which is an active low signal. And then the clock is maintained. So the clock which is taken from the processor, it is given as it is from the memory controller to the memory. So and the data is transmitted directly between the processor and the memory. So and this is the explanation of memory controller.